We live? This is, yep, we're live. Hello, everybody. Sorry, I'm doing this again by myself. All by myself. Hello, everybody that is joining in with us for another round of Church Song Sunday. First off, again, still messing with the mixer, trying to get stuff set right. It sounds good in my ears, but I don't know how it sounds in your ears, and that's the one that's important. So let me know if the guitar's too loud, if I'm too loud, if something's too quiet. I don't know how that sounds. I don't know if it's too loud, or y'all have to let me know as we're doing in the chat. Welcome everybody who is joining us today. Again, Church Song Sunday live here on the YouTube channel of As Good As It Gets. Mama is not here with us again today. I know she wasn't here for the live on Friday night because she was baking cupcakes for our baby girl's birthday party yesterday, which was a blast. It was phenomenal. It was so much fun. And the coolest part about it was Miss Ad is the one who put the party together. She wanted a Minecraft birthday party, so if y'all are checking out the Instagram channel, or my Instagram page, I think Chris's as well, we put some photos up there of it, and we did a Minecraft birthday party that Miss Ad wanted. So we had Minecraft cupcakes, we had a Minecraft piñata, which at the beginning thought was a pretty good idea, except for when I was the one holding the pole that was holding the piñata, and then I realized just how hard Addie could swing, and there's a couple times she almost clipped me with a real baseball bat, so I really wasn't much for getting aluminum to the side of the head. It was kind of scary, but it was fun. We had a blast. Got surprised from some family members that came out of town all the way from West Virginia and visited yesterday, so that was a great surprise as well. Some of Addie's friends were over, and of course lots of family, and we had a great day. Actually sat on the porch and picked a little bit, played a little bit, sang You Are My Sunshine with my mama, which was a big blessing for me because that was the song that I grew up singing. That was the first song I learned how to sing, and Mom is the one that taught it to me. So, but let's get to some worship. What do y'all say there? Who we got in the chat who's going to worship with us today? We got Tanya. We got Petra. Hello, ladies. It's windy out in Wyoming. It's getting ready to be stormy here. I just saw the radar, and I think it's getting ready to get nasty. So hopefully Mama will be safely back home after taking Addie down to her mom and dad's, my in-laws, to spend a few days with Grandma. So, hello, Denise. It's nice to see you with us. And I'm just going to shut up and let the music start flowing. Here we go. The sun comes up, it's a new day dawning. It's time to sing your song again. Whatever may pass and whatever lies before me, let me be singing when the evening comes. Bless the Lord. Bless the Lord, oh my soul, oh my soul. I worship His holy name. Sing like never before, oh my soul. I worship Your holy name. You're rich in love and You're slow to anger. Your name is great and Your heart is kind. For all Your goodness I will keep on singing. 10,000 reasons for my heart to find. Bless the Lord. Bless the Lord, oh my soul, oh my soul, worship His holy name. Sing like never before, oh my soul, I'll worship Your holy name. And on that day when my strength is failing, the end draws near and my time has come, still my soul will sing Your praise unending. 10,000 years and then forevermore. Bless the Lord, oh my soul, oh my soul, I worship His holy name. Sing like never before, oh my soul, I'll worship Your holy name. Sing like never before, oh my soul, I will worship Your holy name. Lord, I'll worship Your holy name. Every day I should listen to that song. Just me personally thinking about it, I should be listening to that every single day because I want to wake up worshiping, praising Him. I want to go to bed every night praising Him for giving me another day. I hope y'all will do the same. Sarah O is here. Hello, Sarah O. Oh, wrong thing. Who else we got? Hello, Brenda. Brenda's here with us today. Really cool news. Our church, I know some of y'all saw it, Petra was joining us this morning with it. I woke up, and we always kind of sleep a little late on Sunday, and then get up and go to church on the second service. And excuse me, I had a notification on my phone that Emmanuel Church was live, and sure enough, they were on the Facebook page today. So we actually got to watch a little bit of the service. And one of my friends, his name's Adam Farrell, brilliant singer. Oh my gosh, the guy should be a lead singer of a band somewhere. Did a song called "I Will Follow," which is a beautiful worship song, and it was just him and an acoustic. Fantastic song, and it was really awesome and exciting to see the church going live and reaching out further than just our small, I say small communities, southern Indianapolis area, and reaching out onto Facebook and seeing people from all over the world. I walked in when we got into church. One of the guys was like, "Hey, did you see we had somebody from Budapest on there?" How awesome is that we're reaching people all over the world through social media? I think it's an awesome thing. So really cool. Glad that you guys were. All y'all who were with us this morning got a chance to check that out. So, love my church, absolutely love my pastor, and all those involved in making that happen to kind of reach out for everybody. But it's just that God is so good. God is amazing. God is awesome, and He could take any avenue because it's all for His glory. Remember, that's what we've been talking about for a while. It's all for His glory. Everything good, everything that bad happens will somehow tie into how awesome He is. And to be able to use a format like social media, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, whatever. There's so many others that I consider myself too old to know how to use them to honor Him. So I think it's really cool that they've got on board to do that. But that's just because He is a good Father, and we want to serve and worship Him. I have heard 1,000 stories of what they think you're like, but I have heard the tender whisper of love in the dead of night, and you tell me that you're pleased and that I never alone. You're a good, good Father. It's who you are. It's who you are. It's who you are, and I'm loved by you. It's who I am. It's who I am. It's who I am. Oh, and I've seen many searching for answers far and wide, but I know we're all searching for answers. Only you provide, 'cause you know just what we need before we say a word. You're a good, good Father. It's who you are. It's who you are. It's who you are, and I'm loved by you. It's who I am. It's who I am. It's who I am. You're a good, good Father. It's who you are. It's who you are. It's who you are, and I'm loved by you. It's who I am. It's who I am. It's who I am. And you're perfect in all of your ways. You are perfect in all of your ways. You are perfect in all of your ways to us. Oh, oh, it's a love so undeniable. I can hardly speak in peace. So unexplainable. I can hardly think as you call me. Deeper still as you call me. Deeper still as you call me. Deeper still into love. Love, love, you're a good, good Father. It's who you are. It's who you are. It's who you are, and I'm loved by you. It's who I am. It's who I am. It's who I am. You're a good, good Father. It's who you are. It's who you are. It's who you are, and I'm loved by you. It's who I am. It's who I am. It's who I am. And you're perfect in all of your ways. You are perfect in all of your ways. You are perfect in all of your ways to us. Oh, you're perfect in all of your ways. Lord, you're perfect in all of your ways. You are perfect in all of your ways to us. Absolute perfection. Him, not me. I might be okay, but he's absolutely perfect. I'm so thankful to be doing this and worshiping with you guys on this today. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Petra, I want to know how you were feeling. We've been praying for y'all weekend, and I know everybody here in the Croc Posse has as well. I'd like to know how you're doing. And so I'll go back up in the chat and check this out. I'll go back in the chat and check this out later. I won't be able to speak very well, but one thing. And see here, it says, I have this is from Tanya. I have a couple of prayer requests. Everyone first, will you say some prayers for my friend Rick? He's in the hospital, had back surgery, and wound up having a heart attack. Oh my gosh. Yeah, absolutely. We'll be praying for him for sure. I am no preacher. I am absolutely not a preacher whatsoever. That's not my, I don't think that's my calling, at least for now. Whatever he wants me to do, I'm gonna. But I want to tell you guys about, yes, I will play all I Can Only Imagine here in a minute. I want to tell you, I was flipping through Facebook, because that's usually when we go to bed. You know, we'll go through the phones and check out stuff, maybe turn the TV on, and you know, we'll talk for a little bit, and then we'll kind of go through our phones, just kind of see what's going on throughout the day. And there was a friend of mine who put a video on, and I knew right away that it was Louis Giglio. I think it's Giglio is the way you say it. Louis Giglio, who is the pastor of Passion City Church down in Atlanta. I got the honor of going there one time for a conference and actually seeing him speak. And, of course, the worship leaders there. Tomlin was there. Matt Redman was there. Christian Stanfield, Christy Nockels, David Crowder were there. There's so many. Brett Yunker was there. And it was amazing. These people who have really influenced my life with music, you know, and I actually got to see all of them lead worship, and I got to take a class that Stanfield was teaching, and talking about ministry in worship music, and you know what being a worship leader really is. It was really cool, and but that's a story for another day. But it was really cool how God spoke to me that day. But anyway, Giglio was on. There was a sermon, and this is a sermon from a long time ago that he did, and he was talking about how he met up with a guy who wanted to meet him after a sermon, and this guy's like, well, you know, what are you going to do? And he's like, oh, I'm going to go back to Atlanta. I got to preach a couple Sundays. And he's like, what are you going to talk about? And he was going to talk about, you know, cell structure and something about how you know, how the body's held together. And the guy's like, oh, well, that's really cool. I'm a molecular biologist. And of course, you know, when you meet somebody who is an absolute expert in a field, then you get a little intimidated, I'm sure. You're like, oh, gosh, I hope I'm talking the right things. And he's like, you got to talk about laminin. Laminin is the name of it. Laminin. And laminin, if I go, and I got to kind of look through my phone here and show it to you, laminin is a protein in the body that holds things together. It laminates the cells together, if you know what I mean. It holds everything together. It keeps your skin from falling apart. It, you know, that's what keeps everything. If you pull on your skin, it doesn't just fly off. Thank goodness, I hope my beard didn't, and it won't fall off. Keeps your bones together. Laminin holds everything together. It's the bonding agent in our body. And much like that, Jesus is the bond for all of us. It's what holds us together. Have you ever just been like, God, I'm falling apart. I just feel like I'm just absolutely falling apart. Things happen. We get depressed. We get sick. Things happen in life. Wow, there's bills we can't pay. People that we love get sick, and it just gets us down. And we're just falling apart. Or, you know, even in churches, they can fall apart when they're not looking towards God and realizing that Jesus is there to hold us together. And in Colossians 1:17 says, He is before all things, and in Him all things hold together. I want to stop right there. There's more. I'll read it here in a minute. But in Him and in Jesus, all things are held together. He's holding us together, kind of like laminin is in the body. And the really cool thing about laminin is if you look at the cell structure of laminin, and I'm going to bring that up right here. This is really cool. I gotta switch over to make sure that I'm showing this right for the light. Laminin, the cell structure for laminin in the body looks like this. I didn't make this up. I didn't make this up. In fact, I researched it to make sure it was true, that it wasn't something hokey and bogus and phony, and it's not. Look at that. The cellular structure for laminin is the cross. How amazing is that? Because what Jesus did on the cross for us, by dying for us, and to show us just how awesome and amazing that He is, to be able to hold us together, to keep us together, to keep us with God and bond Him with God, was through the cross. The cross. The same thing that binds us in our bodies has the cellular structure of a cross. The one thing that He used to bond us together with God. Because if it hadn't been for Jesus, just like He says, nobody comes to the Father except through me, as in Jesus. You can't get to God without coming through me. You can't get to God without coming to the cross, to the foot of the cross, to worship, to fall down before me and realize I, Jesus, am going to hold you together. And then the verse goes on to say, in 18 it says, and he is the head of the body, the church. He is the beginning and the firstborn, and from among the dead, so that in everything he might have supremacy. He is supreme. He holds us together because he is the Son of God. And on that cross is how he proved it to us. So it blew me away when I saw that. I'm like, oh my goodness, that's really cool. And I thought, well, that's pretty cool. You know, that's the drawing of laminin. You know, that's what you know we see. So what does it really look like under a microscope? And this is what it looks like under a microscope. Same thing. It's a cross. It's a cross. It's kind of hard to see right there, but it's a cross. That's an actual microscope showing it down to what's that called? Like a electromagnetic microscope. I don't know. I'm not a molecular biologist. I'm a railroader, so I try to just keep my life on track through Jesus. But how amazing is that? What an illustration. What another way of science proving that God is real. I thought that was really cool. But it's because he lives, it's because Jesus lives that we're held together through our depression, through our sickness, through the bad days, through the good days, to remind us of where the good comes from. So I hope that somebody out there is listening to that and just hears that, and it just penetrates their heart today, that if you're falling apart, there's only one place to go. Psalm 37:4, which is Chris and I's our favorite verse. Dan even spoke it today. Delight in the Lord, and he will give you the desires of your heart. He will hold you together if you delight in him. So don't go to me. Don't go to the Croc Posse. It's great. This is great, and I want y'all to absolutely talk to each other and ask for prayer for each other and to love on each other. That's a part of fellowship. That's the great part about this. But if you want joy, if you want completion, if you know you're missing something, you're not going to find it here. You're not going to find it on this channel. You're not going to even find it with each other. You're going to find it straight from the source, straight from the tap. And that's God. That's Jesus. And I got one more that I'm going to do, and then I'm going to get out of here because I got some stuff to do before Chris gets home. I'm going to go clean on the kitchen. Don't tell her I said that, because one, she won't believe it. But I'm actually going to clean that up later while she's gone. I'm going to clean on the kitchen just to show her I love her. But one more, and this one's Bill Gaither's song, because this is what it's all about to me. This is one of my favorite songs. My aunt sang this as I was growing up, and just the words are so sweet. God sent his son, they called him Jesus. He came to love, heal and forgive. He lived and died to buy my pardon. An empty grave is there to prove my Savior lives. Y'all ought to know this and sing along. Because he lives, I can face tomorrow. Because he lives, all fear is gone. Because I know he holds the future, and life is worth the living just because he lives. And then one day I'll cross that river, I'll fight life's final war with pain. And then as death gives way to victory, I'll see the lights of glory, and I'll know a Savior lives. Because he lives, I can face tomorrow. Because he lives, fear is gone, because I know He holds the future, and life is worth the living just because He lives. Because I know He holds the future, and life is worth the living just because He lives. Because He lives. Oh, you know what? I said that was the last one. I promised Petra that I would do. I can only imagine, because I can. I will do it right now. And then I'm out of here, because I still got dishes to do. And I said I would clean it up later, and I'm actually going to do it this time. So, I can only imagine lyrics. Lyrics. There it is. Here we go. Almost. And then Sarah O taught me F11. I love that. Okay. Gosh, I gotta remember what key I did this in. Was it... I think it was in G. Was it in G? I can only imagine. I can only... Oh my goodness. What key is that in? What key is I can only imagine in? Oh my goodness. Now I can't remember. Watch this, Google. I can only imagine chords. No, that's lyrics. Chords. Everybody's just sitting there going, is this boy gonna sing? He's about to choke on his guitar pick. Version 4. Chords used. Oh, it's an E, that's right. Found it. Here we go. This one's for you, Petra. I can only imagine what it would be like when I walk by your side. I can only imagine when that day comes, and what my eyes will see when your face is before me. I can only imagine. I can only imagine. Surrounded by your glory, what will my heart feel? Will I dance for you, Jesus? Or in awe of you be still? Will I stand in your presence? Or to my knees will I fall? Will I sing hallelujah? Will I be able to speak at all? I can only imagine. Yeah, yeah, I can only imagine. I can only imagine when that day comes, when I find myself standing in the sun. I can only imagine when all I would do is forever, forever worship you. I can only imagine. I can only imagine. Surrounded by your glory, what will my heart feel? Will I dance for you, Jesus? Or in awe of you be still? Will I stand in your presence? Or to my knees will I fall? Will I sing hallelujah? Will I be able to speak at all? I can only imagine. Yeah, yeah, I can only imagine. Surrounded by your glory, what will my heart feel? Will I dance for you, Jesus? Oh, and all of you be still. Will I stand in your presence? Or to my knees will I fall? Will I sing hallelujah? Will I be able to speak it all? I can only imagine. Yeah, yeah. I can only imagine. I can only imagine when all I will do is forever, forever worship you. I can only imagine. I love you guys, and I thank you for hanging out with me. I know Miss Chris wasn't here, and everybody misses Miss Chris when she's not here. I know I do. Kind of hard to run the chat and do all this. Glad to see we've got a lot of good souls here today. Sharon, so happy to see you guys. I'm trying not to miss anybody. Hi, Miss Kim. Miss Kim Honeycutt's here. Renita's here. It is an old song, Renita. That was Bill Gaither, done badly back in the late 70s, early 80s, if you're talking about Because He Lives. Good Good Father was a newer song written by some guys from House Fires, and then Chris Tomlin took it over and made it huge. And then 10,000 Reasons is Matt Redman, who, again, a major worship leader from over across the pond. And now he works with Louis Giglio as one of the worship leaders down in Passion City. So I love you guys. I hope that you're touched by what was said today and what was sang today. I'm so happy to see you guys talking with one another. And other than that, I'm going to get out here and go and do some dishes and be a good husband. Because, you know, that's how you show people love sometimes, is by doing their dishes. So that's what I'm going to do. I love y'all, and I thank you guys for showing up today. Real quick, a little part of the announcements portion of this is we're done for a little bit. We'll probably do one. I think do a work week wind down next Friday night. I got to work on Friday, so it'll be probably around 11:30-ish if y'all want to stay up, or some of y'all get up early, depending on where you're at, and be with us on the work week wind down. And we'll all have something to drink. Right now I'm drinking a Monster for some energy, because I'd rather take a Sunday nap, but I got to go do dishes. And then after that, we're going on vacation. And I don't know if I'm going to pack a guitar or not. I might. We'll see. We might do something, but it won't be like anything scheduled live. We're just going to do some fun stuff. We're going to hang out as a family. The job's getting ready to change again, and we don't know how it's going to go right now at my work. So we're going to take a week and get the heck out of here and just go love on each other. And I'm going to be with my girls and try to get a tan, try to tan these pearly white legs I got. And then we'll be back. I think we're off for a couple weekends. And then, so if I look at the calendar real quick, this is the 23rd. We go on vacation next week, so it will be August. Let's see, the 30th, and then this. I don't know if we'll be back on the 6th or not, but we'll be back for another Church Song Sunday Live on August the 13th. And then I'm sure we'll do some cooking in the meantime and have some videos up. I still have to tape the surstrumming, and I know we got to do that. I've been kind of putting it off because, sorry, Petra, but I've seen a lot of videos, and I don't think I'm going to enjoy it at all. And then we got another chicken leg video we're going to do with Mom and add this week. I got one to edit and put up, and some unboxings and stuff like that. I've got some beard oil stuff that my buddy Dave got for me that I want to unbox for you guys to show you how I get this thing so fluffy and light. But just really cool stuff. A good way to plug a friend's business for all y'all who have beards. Probably not you ladies, but some of the dudes that watch this might want to see some beard oil stuff, some manly stuff. There's a lot of cooking going on. There's a lot of dresses and stuff like that. And I can't model dresses, but I can model beard oil like crazy. So we'll take care of that here in the next few days. But I love you, every single one of you. I'll be praying for you, whether it's with illness, depression, or just overall living. Just make sure you're living for Him. I love you guys, and we'll see you again real soon. If I can ever get off here. It never fails. Every time I mess this up. But now we are out in 3, 2, 1...